What's up, guys? This is Clive playing Afterbirth. We're going to do our daily run today. Playing as Lilith. This is my first time playing as this character, so I was just kind of figuring her out. She starts off with this new kind of baby and a chest. I didn't know what these did at first, but now I realize that the baby apparently shoots whatever tears that you have. Lilith, on the other hand, has her eyes covered, so she doesn't shoot any tears. So the babies are her only form of attack, really. The chest there doubles whatever. Well, I don't know if it actually doubles, but it adds another of whatever kind of babies you have. So if you have like this little demon baby thing here, well, it's not a demon baby. I can't remember what it's called. If you have one of those, though, it doubles it, which is how I'm shooting double tears there. Blank card, usually really good, but I stuck with the chest here. It seemed like it would be good for Lilith. So that's what I went with. Fighting Larry Jr. to start off with. So Lilith was kind of difficult for me to get used to at first. I'm interested in playing with her more. I haven't unlocked her yet in the main game. So this is the only time I've played her is for this daily run. Got old bandage, which is good because I needed some more HP. I was afraid I was going to die on like the first floor with her. And then we come into the curse room here, which is a different kind of curse room. We've got two cards. Had the Joker on the first floor. Empty Vessel, I still don't know exactly what that does. And then we got another Joker card. Yeah, I'm not sure what Empty Vessel does. I know it gave me some hearts. Maybe that's all it does, was just give you, I think it gave me 4 black hearts there. I mean, that's pretty good. Maybe that's all it did. It seems like it would have done something else, though. Got a Hagalaz rune. I decided to take it with me and use it somewhere. Taking a lot of damage here because I'm not used to Lilith mostly. It's a little confusing that your tears are coming from a different place than you. So it kind of makes my dodges get thrown off a little bit. So we picked up soy milk. Usually hate soy milk, but I thought, oh well, let's just play around with it, see how it goes. After I've finished the run now, I'm kind of thinking that it might have been better without soy milk, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it probably would have been better without soy milk. But got my little baby there tearing that guy up, pushing him up against the wall like that. It's kind of like controlling a fire hose or something. These flies are like the worst because I can't hardly hit them. They just get bounced everywhere. And my soy milk's just not doing enough damage to them. Same with these guys. I don't know, soy milk just made it a lot harder. I probably shouldn't have picked it up. But I wanted to pick it up for my game because I haven't unlocked everything now since Afterbirth reset my save file. So now at least I don't have to pick up soy milk again unless I just really want to. But double soy milk's kind of fun, actually. Let's have this like stream of guys. Got a speedball. And then a crappy devil room. I didn't know what to do there. I didn't see any way to not take damage from those guys. I couldn't do anything with soy milk. You can see I'm barely doing any damage to them. Yeah, this takes way too long. At this point, I'm regretting soy milk pretty heavily. Picked up teleport just to show that I picked it up. Decided not to use it here. Stuck with the chest. I'm not sure exactly what the chest is called there. But yeah. I think it actually said what it was called. I just wasn't paying attention. But it says it when you pick it up after the teleport, I'm pretty sure. Got these little fat flies. that are just like hiding over those mushrooms, and I can't get them off of them because my soy milk keeps knocking them back onto the mushrooms. It's just making things a lot harder than it should be. These guys weren't so bad because I could stand right in front of them. My soy milk pushes them back so hard that they couldn't get to me. It just sometimes knocked them off tracks, and then I couldn't hit them with the soy milk anymore. Man, I wish soy milk didn't suck so bad. This was kind of fun though, and these polycephalists seemed really weak to me, but maybe it's just because I had the double babies. Now I have no idea where that demon baby showed up from. I don't know how I got the demon baby. It just suddenly appeared. I went with Little Brimstone because Lilith is a familiar character. Like you want familiars with her, and I'm so glad I picked up Little Brimstone because he basically saved this run. So there's lots of Little Brimstone shots for the rest of this run. Whenever I use the chest, I'll get double Little Brimstone, which is pretty good. I kept going to shops looking for BFF. I really wanted to get BFF. But either I didn't have the money or it didn't show up, one or the other. Seems like BFF is almost a requirement for Lilith. Those guys weren't going to get anywhere near me in that little bitty room like that. That's the ideal place for me. Little Brimstone is just tearing stuff up. Nothing here I want. Really wanted to BFF there. I ended up getting a Spirit Heart, but got these little two-headed guys who they shoot that creep at you. It's kind of annoying. I didn't know that's what they did. That's the first time I'd seen them. Or actually, I think I'd seen them on a previous run, but I had killed them before they could shoot. What do we got in this item room? Fire bombs, or hot bombs. I don't think I ever really used those. Let's run anyways. Got the Stain, who is definitely my least favorite of the bosses that I've encountered so far in Afterbirth. Those shots right there are hard for me to dodge. They sometimes change speed, like midair. Incubus. This is the baby that she starts off with. It's called Incubus. So now I've got 2 Incubus, and every time I use my chest, it adds another Incubus. So I'll have 3 soy milk shots, streams flying through the air. So it doesn't seem like the chest actually doubles the amount of enemy familiars that you have. It just adds 1 of each that you already have. At least from what I could tell. This was kind of a neat room because it was really small with the Envy in there. And I could just knock them up against the wall with soy milk and not even have to worry about it. Envy didn't stand a chance. Not sure why I got a invulnerability when I came in this room either. I'm wondering if it has something to do with that stud finder. But I assume the stud finder was for finding black markets or something. I kept hearing that ringing like that too. And I thought maybe it was the stud finder, but no, it's just the music track, which I'm not a fan of. So I'm not sure how to use the stud finder yet. I ended up leaving it behind for Curved Horn because I needed the damage pretty badly. And I think that Curved Horn was the right choice here. It did help out quite a bit. My damage is much better as a result. We just got streams of soy milk flying everywhere. It's like a freaking ballet in here. Not that ballets have soy milk everywhere. That freaking ringing, man. They shouldn't have put that in the track. I really dislike it. Makes me think my telephone's ringing every time I hear it. Not that I have like a 1920s telephone or anything. I grabbed the stopwatch here just to make the game a little bit easier. I thought about getting the battery as well, because I wondered how it would work. So that's a new pill, Relax. From what I could tell, it just makes you poop. I should have stayed in the room a little bit longer and seen if it did anything else, but I just kind of ran out real fast. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, hey, here's a new boss. So this guy, he does some other things too. I kind of killed him before he could do some of his attacks, and then he like blows up into a golden dingle, which is interesting. I haven't really explored his all his moves yet, but I have seen him a couple more times on on one of my greed runs, and then I've done a couple other runs that I probably won't show in full because I didn't win and they weren't extremely interesting. I've had a harder time with Afterbirth than I expected. I expected to go in and be like winning more runs than I have been. Part of it's because I'm trying out new items that I'm not used to, and part of it's because Afterbirth is harder. In my opinion, the game is just harder than Rebirth was. Got sad bombs, and we got a bunch of bombs. Went with the chariot card, just in case I needed a little help on a boss or an annoying room or something. But so far this has been fairly decent. I haven't really had to do a whole lot, just you know, aim my brimstone shots. And then hope that soy milk just like kills them. I think I'm looking for a shop here, because I really wanted the BFF. I just kept imagining how good it would be with Lilith. There's the shop. No BFF though. So I grabbed the blue map, and I just ran into that room, which I shouldn't have. But they gave me a spirit heart as a reward anyways. Looking for like extra hearts and stuff. This is a new room. Like, I'm not sure what this room is gonna be. Like, what all can be in this room, because it's almost like an I Am Error room. I tried the hematemesis pill just to see what it did in that room, but it didn't do anything different. So I got the one makes you small pill, which is interesting. Makes your hitbox smaller as far as I can tell. Got double brimstone and a lot of soy milk. It's definitely a cool looking run. With all these freaking shots flying around everywhere. And that was it. I thought it was going to go further than that. I thought this was going to be like an all the way thing. I don't know if it's because I haven't actually made it that far in the game yet. But there's my score. I didn't get as high as I wanted to, but we'll try again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like and subscribe to see more in the future. I'll see you next time. Bye.